Good morning. It is 7:15 and the rain has paused, and it's starting to get light out. So I really should pack up as quickly as possible and get going. I should have eaten when I got here last night. I'm not eating enough. I mean, today should be my last day of hiking anyway. And I do have 2 things that I can eat. Actually, I have lots of things I can eat that I don't need to cook. I can eat just the tuna. I can eat just the bacon. So that means I have 2 pouches of tuna, a pouch of bacon, a package of pepperoni, and a chocolate bar that I can eat without having to cook. So yeah, there's no issue there. Yeah, it's just the rain keeps coming on and off. Anywho, I did sleep in a little bit. Yeah, it's 7:15. So I will get packed up and get going soon. Excuse me. Okay, it is 9:01 a.m. Anyway, I'm pretty lucky. It's not raining I mean, I don't think it's raining at all at this moment. I think I packed up pretty well, pretty dry. So it's supposed to be 100% chance of rain, like all day or whatever. So this is the fashion look for the day. But I'm really hoping to make it to Ozone today. 15.6 miles. So I'm leaving at 9. Anyway, I'll just do my best. I think I can do it. Okay, so let's go. Some sort of remnants of a house or something. Anyway, it's 10:30. It has stopped raining. It's nice and warm. It's actually really nice out right now. Anyway, I came off the trail just to have a look. There's nothing inside, but yeah, I think this used to be some sort of building, some sort of house. I don't know if I already said this, but I'm, you see all the little stone chimneys and walls like this around. I'm really curious about the history of societies that lived on this land before. So I will be looking into that when I'm done hiking. Just came across one of my cherished rustic campsites, and I thought for sure that I would have to cross this, but nope. We continue that way. Okay, unbelievably, they want us to cross here. I feel like there were better options down there. But if I go all the way back down there, I don't know. This is probably going to be the deepest one yet. Okay. Okay, I did make it across. I did cross here. It did not quite get as high as the water socks, which I'm changed out of now. Yeah, but I will say that that was the scariest water crossing so far, just because it was the deepest, and there is, like, you know, it's a little bit, the water is flowing a bit rapidly, so I know the water levels must be higher because it rained, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so it took me a bit of time. I tried to avoid it, but I couldn't. I did it. All is fine. So I'm gonna start hiking without my poncho on because it's not raining and I'm sick of it, and whatever, I'll throw it back on if it starts to rain. But I've lost a lot of time, so I should probably get going. All right, another water crossing. Again, I can't help but feel that they've picked the worst spot to do it. Oh my God. I'm also like, I mean, I've got a soaker, but not like, my feet are damp, right? Because the ground is damp and this rain poncho, it keeps the rest of me dry, but it drips right onto my shoes. Like, it looks pretty deep. Oh, fuck. I've had enough of this shit. Like, yeah, it's just too many challenges in one day. Anyway, I guess I'm just wasting time. Oh my gosh, it's getting too big. Okay. Like, that looks deep. Fuck. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, like it's, okay, Christina. Okay. Well, okay, it's almost at my knee. It's gonna go over my fucking knees. Maybe if I stand on that rock that gets slippery. Okay. Ooh-la. Okay. I did it. It's super muddy here. And it did not go over my knees. Oh my God. Sorry for all the swearing. All right, so that river crossing is finished as well. It's 12:17. I just really want to get to Ozone Campground tonight. I don't even know it's there. I spent so much time preparing for the survival aspect of this trip that I did not put much planning into the enjoyment aspect. So, like, as in nice places to stop, etc. So, I mean, everywhere's a nice place to stop. Anywho, you take, like, I definitely wouldn't have crossed, even though I've got damp feet, I definitely wouldn't have crossed that just in my regular shoes and just like gone across, because that's a whole other level of wet. Anywho, I'm just not putting in, like, I'm just way behind schedule, and I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I just wanted to say that I got across that okay, of course, and that I really hope there's no more river crossings today. Okay. have got to be kidding me. Like, I have had enough of this for one day. I think I can avoid this because, yeah, I've had enough. Okay, I did totally avoid it. I went like all around there. I wiped out like in that super fast lightning speed way where, yeah. Anyway, because all of those rocks are super slippery, I still think I saved time. Honestly though, I'd love to see my naked body after this, like emaciated, bruised, like my knees, my hips from this, like from this backpack, the hip pack. What do you call it? Oh my God, Christina, you can't speak. Shut up. Okay, I did manage to get across just by whatever, hopping across on non-slippery parts. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. Anywho, so I'm glad I didn't fall, and I'm glad I didn't have to change into the water socks, and let's keep going. Okay, I don't understand. So here's where the path leads me to. There's like a straight drop down into, of course, water. And then the trail continues over there. Oh, lovely. It started to rain again. I'm gonna go all the way around there. I don't know how they would have expected someone to do that. Anyway, I better put my rain poncho on. Oh, by the way, earlier the word I was looking for was hip strap. Yes, I have bruises on my hip bones from the hip strap. Okay, I'm getting wet and I'm wasting time. So I was supposed to go from there across to there. Like, do you see the, the over? It's just not possible. So I went around. I went around there. I mean, it was very precarious. Those rocks are super slippery. Oh my God. Today is not my favorite day, obviously. But that's life, right? Not every day is gonna be sunshine and lollipops. Well, today's that day. Okay, let's keep going. And even though I made it across that part, I still have to get there. So that means I'm gonna have to go around again. I don't know, climb up this embankment here. It's 2:52. I've called for help. You know what? I'd rather be safe than sorry. This is way more rain than I bargained for. I'm soaked. This rain jacket sucks. There's snaps all along the side that just keep coming undone, so I'm getting soaked. Anywho, I did call for help. So I am just here with Bill and Donna in the cook shack outside of their cabin. These are the two awesome angels who rescued me from the side of the road today after mile 77. I pressed that help button, and just as I thought would happen, Stephen Parker called these two awesome people who live in Ozone, and they came and picked me up. I wasn't waiting on the side of the road more than 20 minutes. So we've already chatted quite a bit in their cabin, and now we just went to the burger barn. And we got burgers, so we're gonna eat those in a moment. But yeah, I just couldn't be more thankful. I'm just, it's the sound. Like I would have been out in this. Like that's crazy. What the heck?
Sounded awful loud.
Okay, we are just finishing our burgers. But like listen to that. That rain. I would have been out in that rain if it weren't for these two awesome people. Yeah, that's pretty crazy out there. So Bill and Donna are breaking out the booze, and look what they have. Canadian mist. I've never even heard of this, but that is awesome. We have to have that. We have to have some Canadian mist.
That's what I drink about all the time.
The Canadian mist?
Yes.
Wow, how perfect.
You've got a, Canadian Country Club, I think it is, and the Canadian Mist is both.
Not country club, Canadian club. Just Canadian club.
Canadian Club.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think of the other day, and I couldn't think of what it was.
Wow.
And Donna
that
likes
is-
this.
Oh, the Irish cream?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, this is a treat. All right, it's 10:46 p.m. on day 7, which is Saturday, December 28th. I am nestled in a nice, cozy, warm bed, dry, warm bed at Donna and Bill's cabin, who have been amazing hosts. So they do this kind of stuff. They've like rescued other hikers, or they've just hosted other hikers, and like done, like Bill's really active. He's a volunteer with the Ozark Highlands Trail Association, so he takes care of a section. He's adopted a section of the trail. Anyway, I just couldn't be more thankful to be here. The rain has not stopped. It's 10:46 p.m. The rain has not stopped. Yeah. So I had a nice warm shower. We went to the burger barn. We had Canadian Mist whiskey drinks and just chatted all night. Like they're truly amazing. And yeah. So I'm gonna go to sleep. This is like the latest I've gone to sleep in, certainly during this trip. So tomorrow, Bill and I are gonna hike the rest of what I was supposed to hike yesterday. So from where they picked me up to Ozone Campground, Donna's gonna pick us up. I'm gonna stay here again. And then they're gonna drop me off, and I'm gonna do the last 3 days to finish section 6 of the 8 sections of the trail. They're gonna pick me up, And then they're gonna take me back to Bentonville, where we will meet up with Stephen Parker, the maintenance coordinator of the Ozark Highlands Trail Association, and his wife. And the 5 of us will just have like a nice evening. And then I'll go back to Toronto. So I just wanted to say good night, but I just wanted to really say thank you to Stephen Parker and to Bill and Donna, who have been my trail angels during this adventure. Thank you so much. Okay, good night.